Him
him
downstairs.
downstairs.
Him downstairs.
Check this out. This is the latest episode of Eternal Invite, unless you are watching this far in the future, in which case you might be watching a video in demand, in which I'll be lying. So why did I even say that? Um, we got Illingsworth here. We got Sean Uppercut. We got Rufio Jones here. You can't see them right now because of technical difficulties that are my fault.
But you
So,
can hear us say hello.
yep. And
Hello.
I can verify this because this is one of those days where I'm actually paying more attention than usual, and I see all the meters are moving.
Mm-hmm.
My Negroes are jumping. R.I.P. Paul Mooney.
The pewters are putin.
Yep.
That's right.
Boogity bootin'.
And you can't see, but we look gorgeous. Like we're
yeah.
very dolled up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep.
Ah, yes.
Oh no.
You know, I got a horse milk facial today.
I mean, dog.
Gorgeous.
Oh. Hey, make sure it was a lady horse.
Yeah, right.
Oh man.
I got milk from a stallion. No, that's not milk, buddy.
You gonna choke me. That's what
Milk
you
the
said. This is all bad. So quickly, dog. So quickly.
Yeah.
That's
Oh my
very
God.
funny, dog.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
I've brought in digital representations of you too until I can.
That's great.
Amazing.
the I'm sorry, these are the first ones I could find.
Hey
Oh,
man,
my
hey
God.
that album cover sweet.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's still very incredible that you have a money
Yeah.
suit.
Good times.
Highly creative, by the way. Whose idea was that? Was that yours or Jason's?
It was my idea, but like I didn't know how to do it, and I talked to that man Jason. He was like, I got you. It's one of them things that like might have only taken like 10 minutes, if that.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But like it came out exactly as my brain intended, and I like, oh man, if you were a girl, I would thank you in the same way by saying I appreciate you because I'm not a bad person.
Oh wait, I can.
That's funny.
I have a screen where both of you will
They'll
in
swap
and
us out.
Yeah, I don't know what the criteria is because you definitely just said something and we're still looking at Sean Uppercut.
Right.
So I don't know what the.
The camera is in level of importance.
Oh wow, now it disappeared. Oh my god. Anyways, we don't have to focus on that. Oh man. What was there something? Oh, it was something I saw earlier. I tweeted about it real quick. I watched a movie trailer for this thing called Free Guy.
Yeah,
It's a Ryan Reynolds movie.
correct.
It was very much. Have you seen that trailer?
I didn't see the one that dropped today,
Okay.
but I know about the movie.
Okay. Are you aware of this, Sean Uppercut?
I am not.
The way the movie looks is very without giving away, not giving away the plot of the trailer, but trailers give away the plot. To talk about
Yes,
what's in the
that's their point.
to talk about what's in the trailer without literally talking about what's in the trailer, the movie is giving me very much Ready Player One / Wreck-It Ralph vibes.
Hmm.
Like it seems like it's just going to be like a live action merging of those two movies.
Right.
And also the thing that stood out more than anything about the actual movie was at the end of the trailer, it was like only in theaters in August or whenever the shit is coming out. So like we're back, Mortimer. They are sending us out into the streets.
Yep. And I'm going.
Lord. Oh, you
Bro.
You know, I've been out in the streets. You know, I'm vaxxed. I say that. You know, not really with pride as much as I do indifference. I'm vaxxed up. Uh, and
all the way turned up.
yeah. I'm vaxxed up, but there's still certain things, man, where I'm feeling apprehensive. Like I
Right.
don't know if I'm ready to go. As one of the homies on Twitter said, I don't know if I'm ready to go hot box COVID.
Right.
Really put that vaccine to the test. I don't know if I'm ready to do that myself.
See, I guess I mean mostly in the same. I'm the same way. Like I still like I went to the movie the weekend. Quiet Place 2 came out,
Okay.
but like I still did it with my mask on. You know what I'm saying? Like because for me, I don't feel weird at all about like being around people that don't have their mask on or anything like that. It's like I'm fine, but like because my kid can't get vaccinated, I don't know how it works in terms of if I do somehow contract it, uh,
Right.
can I still spread it to my kid? Like I'm
Mm-hmm.
not sure how that works yet. So just to be like doubly sure, I just still wear a mask indoors,
Right.
and then but yeah, I don't feel like weird around other folks if they don't do that,
Right.
but I am.
I imagine like a little COVID particle like hanging on to like the edge, hanging on to like your shirt collar or something. Like
Right, yeah.
all I gotta do is get home to little Ed.
Yep.
Exactly. And
All I
then
gotta do,
we're gonna run it back.
we gonna wreak havoc.
Like, nah, not in this house, dog.
All I gotta do is make it back. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
man.
feel you on that. Go ahead, Sean.
I'm just not ready for outside to be open all the way back up. Like as
Mhm.
far as like on the social battery level, I just
Mm.
I'm not ready for it, bro. Like
Yeah.
I tried a couple test runs, super awkward, dog. After being in the crib, for like
Yeah.
however long, you got to get back out with people,
Yeah.
like various different people. I just ain't ready.
The social battery aspect is one that I feel like, at least personally, like I haven't thought about that one as much. I've been thinking of things like mostly just in terms of like, what about variants? Who, like, we don't
Oh
know.
yeah,
Like, I'm not sure. But that you bring up a good point, man. Like, I was and still am and consider myself an introvert. And I haven't been there are large swaths of everyday life that I have not missed whatsoever during
Hmm.
this whole time of being in the crib. And really, like, I really dig the masks as well.
mm-hmm,
Like no one, like, I can prevent people from looking at my face,
Yep.
and it's
mm-hmm.
cool, tight. Let's do it. I know that probably sounds like antithetical to like trying to be like an entertainer, but again, I'm still an introverted person, and if I'm just in the streets, like, hey man, don't look at me. Don't
Yep,
look at me, and I also won't look at you.
right.
Right.
So if it sounds like a great time to me. Great time to be alive. Let's not fucking look at each other. I don't know. That's the way I feel about it currently.
But I tell you what, if either of you do decide to make your way to a theater,
Mm-hmm.
Quiet Place 2 is the perfect first movie to go see.
How
Yeah,
so?
It's perfect. It's just like uh it's one of those movies where it's like if you have uh the benefit of like every speaker you can possibly get and the biggest screen you can see it on, it's necessary, dog.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But like, so just with mostly with the sound design, it's like that's the reason you go to a theater to see a movie. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
mm-hmm.
like they did it.
So that mug is quite immersive.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Straight up. Like it's I mean if you enjoyed the first one,
Mm-hmm.
it's more of that in terms of like Like you can hear a pin drop in the theater. Even like now in my case, I might have been like one of like I would say maybe 20 people. So it wasn't crazy. But like even still, everybody was like real quiet because that that movie is like everybody shut up and just watch this. You know what I'm saying? So that's the one.
Okay. I'm a little intrigued. I don't know if I'm intrigued enough to go to the theater for it, but you make
I ain't mad at
you make a compelling argument. You make a compelling argument. Man, I'm trying to think. I definitely would not go to the theater to see that Ryan Reynolds movie.
Right.
Again, mostly because it just seems like Ready Player One plus Wreck-It Ralph.
Right.
And, there are large aspects of both of those movies I enjoyed, but I've also seen them both in the theater. Like give me something that's going to be like compelling enough on top of the two things you are grifting.
Right.
Because that ain't enough. It also has a Lil Rel in it as like the co-star or whatever. You know what? I almost don't want to bring this up. Hold on, I got to get y'all on screen. If I bring this up, I think I know a way. Hold on. For anybody out there that's listening to this in the future, just know that I am using all of my technological capabilities to capture my friends here and put them on screen. Let's see.
In the year 2139.
War is happening.
Right.
Oh, definitely. on an
Someone
atomic
set
level.
up us the bomb.
Hey, make your time. That's what I say. Make your time, boy. All right. I think I have a way to get you guys. I made you gigantic. Can you see yourselves?
Not yet.
Nope.
Darn it. Hold on.
Because we're not looking at the shared screen if that's
okay. Yeah. I think it went away. There we go. All right. Now I just have to bloop. This is quality podcasting, baby.
Oh yeah. This is how you do it.
Bam. All right. Now you can see my junky computer desktop, but we're gonna get rid of that like this.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right.
We back.
This is something.
We been back.
It's something. All right. Yeah, man. I'm trying to think, man. Like, I don't know if there's any movies coming out that would make me want to get up in the theater just yet. What? Can you guys think of anything else that's on the horizon that seems promising?
I mean, I can assure you, I'll be going to see Black Widow whenever it comes out in the theater. But
it's coming out this year.
Huh?
It's coming out this year.
Yes. Well, or so they've said. Yeah. According to them, it'll be out this year. But who knows? But as far as any other like something else that's busting these blocks, like Quiet Place was the only one that I definitely cared about, and I was 100% right about.
Okay.
I would add Thor 4.
Word up.
I will be there in the theater for
that.
They might get me.
I'm willing to risk it.
They might get me. I might be sitting right next to somebody named Brovid. It's like a big ass COVID particle in a trench coat and a hat. Just waiting for somebody to sit next to him.
Looking like when the Ninja Turtles go out at night.
Yeah. He's gonna be sitting there. He's gonna be sitting there with a bucket of popcorn on his lap, with a hole cut out.
Like why you got triangles for hands?
Oh, jagged ass viruses.
Man.
Oh boy. Yeah,
That's what I do miss about a theater, man. Sneaking food up in there.
Woo!
Shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Glorious.
It wasn't none of that for me, dog. Like, yeah, I definitely like, spent that that hour and 45 minutes masked up. Like, I'm not gonna be in here eating no sandwiches with y'all, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
So no more beans, dog. I can't eat baked beans.
Right. Yeah, it's hard to go up under the mask with beans, dog. You go wet that mask up very easily. Ugh. What a disgusting imagining right now.
I don't know, man. I still feel like somebody out there doing it.
Yeah, oh yeah. For sure. For sure. I mean, if it's conceivable, it's achievable.
Right?
Yes.
Somebody's doing it. Damn, man, sneaking food into the theater is fun as hell. Even though, like, they know you're doing it, dog. They know you're doing it. Because here's the thing: if they wanted to crack down, they really could. Like, it's nothing to prevent them from, having some kind of almost like a scanner that you would find at the airport.
A sugar detection.
I wasn't even thinking about it like that. I was thinking about, like, how on the whatever type of scanner that they have at the airport where they can, like, see up underneath your gear or whatever. Like,
you gotta put your hands up for the movie.
I mean, if they could put metal detectors in an IHOP, they could put some kind of detector at a movie theater. For those of you that don't know, when there was an IHOP in actually, there's still an IHOP in Detroit, I believe, closer to the GM, right? Isn't it still one?
Yeah. That's the combination IHOP, Applebee's.
Yeah.
The Apple Hop.
Yeah. I'm at the IHOP. I'm at the Applebee's. I'm at the combination IHOP and Applebee's. Let's stop for a second.
Okay.
Like, dog, IHOP and Applebee's. Whose idea was that?
Who's writing this, dog? Who's writing this?
Like that is the Tyler Perry of restaurants, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
and
we gotta have all of the most ridiculous things that can happen in one building.
Dog,
I haven't
been inside of it. Have either of you?
No.
Oh God.
Yeah, because I wonder like what the layout is, and if there's like okay, only between these times and these times can you get the IHOP, but then between these times and these times
no.
you get the
it's all day, baby. It's all day, baby. So
dog.
Let me tell you what the setup is. I haven't been in there,
Okay.
but I'm guessing, right, that it's you get some chairs and tables, and then you go into the kitchen,
very, very typical.
and it's just like a 8-foot tall microwave, dog. That's it. It's just like just throw it in the microwave, dog.
I mean, probably. I feel like that's the only way you could keep a restaurant like either one of those individually, running, because like I don't have like photographic memory of the Applebee's menu, but the IHOP menu has 3,000 items.
It's vast. Yeah.
Like guaranteed 3,000 items, and so you definitely
ain't nobody in IHOP making no pancakes, dog. They're not doing it. Like, them bitches come in a plastic bag.
Yeah.
A sack.
Yeah. An embryonic sack. They're grown in a lab. They all look exactly the same and taste exactly the same, dog. That's not a human hand ain't doing that.
You can get like a crazy trolls three stack where it's like sprinkles and like all type of weird colors, and then on the side you can get a quote unquote chimichanga, dog. Like get this place out of here, dog. Why is this here?
That don't make no sense.
But it looked like from the outside, the bitch looks fancy as hell, dog. Like if you didn't know it was an Applebee's and an IHOP, you would have thought it was like some real nice high class restaurant because it's like attached to whatever the the hotel is there.
Yeah.
It's just that's just so crazy to me, dog.
Like, let me get a hamburger, but instead of hamburger buns, make those blueberry pancakes.
That's right.
Ugh.
You can get your Luther burger on in there
Oh
for
my
sure,
God.
dog.
Yeah.
Man, I
For
bet you
sure.
I bet you they're doing that, and that's
Oh yeah. That's off menu, baby. Just ask. We got you.
Anything that can go in a microwave, we can create.
Oh.
Nacho French toast. We got you.
We got it. We got that.
Oh Lord, like buffalo shrimp omelets, dog.
Ugh.
We here.
Ugh. I hate it all, dog. I hate it so much.
I just can't. Why those two places, dog? Those are like on some real shit. Like I ain't got no like personal problems with like IHOP or Applebee's. Like I don't know anything about your business practices or whatever. I'm not trying to like dunk on them. But we're talking about places where the only reason they exist is because the people that go there don't want to go to Meyer and Kroger to pick it up from the freezer and do it themselves. That's the only reason you go to Applebee's, dog, because somebody else is putting it in the microwave instead of you.
They just want to like trap humans in servitude in those places and tip them.
Right.
Because you can definitely make all that shit at the crib if you have a microwave.
Dog, they literally sell the same thing, Fridays, Applebee's, Chili's. You can get all that stuff in the freezer aisle,
sold by
and
them,
do what they're doing.
Same conveyor belt,
literally sold by.
Yes.
Same conveyor belt. It's just one going towards the restaurant truck, one going towards the grocery store truck. What's up,
man?
Devon?
PG, is you with me?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Devon,
I didn't know that was gonna work.
The setup is a little bit different today because I was having some technical difficulties, so it's looking a little bit different. But can you see everyone?
Nope.
No? Oh no.
Passion.
I can't see nothing. No.
Can you see me?
Oh no.
Can you see me now?
Hold on, let's try to do this again. Let me see. Whoa. Can you see everybody now? No. What about you guys?
I can.
I can. Yeah.
Oh, damn. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how to fix it for just you. Oh no.
I don't know.
Okay.
I can hear you though.
Maybe it'll like jump in at some point. I don't know why it's Ah boy. Technical difficulties. So fun. So much fun. Yeah, we were just talking about wonderful restaurants such as IHOP and Applebee's and their wonderful
combo
and their wonderful menus.
Okay.
Oh.
It's like that one time that I think it was like two major villains that teamed up together. I think it was Cobra Commander and maybe like Skeletor or somebody. They were like in the same like company, and they
could
up.
fight drugs.
Oh my god.
It was like, man, let's just make more evil squared.
I will never forget that the Cobra Commander, who is a genuine terrorist, right?
Yeah. He's evil.
Literal.
Yeah. Cobra is a terrorist organization.
Like, yo, drugs aren't cool, kids.
Why
Murder.
are they funding their organization?
Oh, murder, pillaging, all good.
You know what?
Don't do it with weed. Get the fuck out of here.
He said we don't want our soldiers high on smack. But you know what? You know what though? He was kind of like really like thinking ahead of the curve because see, it's the U.S. government that's funded by the sale of drugs.
Hey, look.
So he knew that, dog.
Or maybe he was just he was like because I got this full face mask on. If I can't have the drugs, nobody can, dog.
Yeah.
He said I could not smoke dank with this metal face on. I could not do it. He could have had one of them Cobra scientists put a little vape in there, a little vape hole. He could have did
a little
that.
ventilation system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He probably could have did it like.
Always looking real hot in there, dog.
Oh, definitely. Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Damn, and his homeboy was made of metal. Hey, they was doing that shit wrong in Cobra,
Yeah.
dog.
Like, what were they doing where they kept having to like cover people in metal? Like, what was happening? What was that about?
They were recovering.
Cobra.
Oh my god! And wait, was Destro? Was his whole body metal? Was that ever established?
Yes, my man was no. I think it's just his face, like his face and neck area. He had like the taco meat spilling up out his suit.
Okay, yeah.
Down a little bit.
I think that sounds correct. I can pull up a picture too. Let me see. Oh boy, Destro. Man, because when I was thinking about that, I was like, damn, man, like if his whole body is covered in metal, like I hope he was like erect
all the time.
Because that's
all
gonna,
of the time.
Because that's gonna be painful if he wasn't like living like that.
It's been more than 4 hours.
But I mean, like all he would need was like the metal molding like one time, and then at least he could still like.
Oh yeah.
At least he could still fulfill his partners. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if they
but not himself.
Right. I mean, from what I've heard about Destro, he's very much not a selfish lover. So it wouldn't matter. it wouldn't matter to him.
Don't let being being part of a terrorist organization fool you. Very generous.
Yeah, right. I'm a generous lover.
And you gotta take into account, like, wow.
But,
can you see?
Like,
can you see Destro?
Nope.
Oh,
I'm gonna see.
It's a picture of an action figure.
Wow.
Ooh, he has a chain. Look at that chain. Oh my
God.
God.
How why you wearing a chain? His head is made of a chain, dog. Why you doing that? Oh, okay, hold on. Time out.
Okay.
Speaking of chain, I
Oh.
don't know if you all heard the story, but there's a young man on the west side that he won $30,000 through the Michigan State Lottery, and he spent $20,000 of it on a gold chain. Right now, personally, I don't have a problem with that. It's like, because I'm like, look, if you got something that you want, do it. Life is short, by all means, right? But like, dude was real skittish and was you know what I'm saying? Always, if you gotta keep your head on a swivel like that, you might not want that.
It ain't worth it.
It ain't for you. It ain't for you, right? All right, but so he was right to be skittish, because he got caught almost immediately out in the clear blue sky at a gas station on 7 Mile or something like that, right?
I was gonna ask, like, was he on Linwood? Because I feel like that's like,
Yep.
I feel like that's like a very Linwood, like
a Linwoody thing to
get your
gas-
chain snatched.
The gas station on Davison and Linwood. I know the one. I'm not stopping at that one.
yeah. You go to the next one, or you just out of gas. That's
Oh my
dog.
God.
The way they got that clean off of him was kind of impressive. I ain't gonna hold you up. But
that was the only thing about it though, because they were on all the cameras, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
They were on every camera ever.
So like I feel like everybody in this situation was wild, but like what I was saying about that, which was just so crazy to me, was like, if he had spent that $30,000 and got a brand new Kia, right? No, like they wouldn't have thought twice. They would have been like, "Oh, I had to bother with this broke ass." You know what I'm saying? Like it could have come right off the lot, and they would have been like, I ain't think about that dude. It's just crazy the
They
stuff
wouldn't
that
they
like,
wouldn't even have taken his brand new Kia. They would have just
right. That's what I'm saying. Right? They wouldn't have looked twice at him, and it's just amazing like what people think is important. You know what I mean? And that was my biggest takeaway. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people thought it was funny that he spent 2/3 of his wealth on a chain, and I'm like, hey, maybe he out here doing good. I don't know.
This is what I want to know, dog. This is what I want to know. What did he spend the 10 on?
It wasn't a gun. I knew that.
I feel like whatever he spent the 10 on, maybe not whatever, but I feel like there's, man, it's hard to say. Because on one hand, I feel like whatever he spent the 10 on was probably made more sense. Mm-hmm. But no, if you will spend 20 on a chain. But like, if it...
like an old Sprint bill or something.
Old one. Sprint off my back.
All right.
And get this chain.
All right. Oh, snap. And we got Chuck in the building. What's up, Chuck?
Yes, sir.
I was in there messing with the homie Stolen Drums and a bunch of those cats.
Hey.
And the tapping in with them. I'm in that what they call it, what's it called? Shoot. Sidechain or whatever, his little thing. I mess with them over there sometimes. So
right.
But I wanted to come in and tap in with y'all too, see what was going on. It looked like I was like, wait, what are you talking about? And then I see Destro. Looks like
so, before we get off into that, man, it seems like Stolen Drums is doing well, man. When is he gonna change his name to like Purchase Drums?
Purchase Drums.
Because he's doing very well.
Oh my gosh! Oh,
it's time to change, man. The drums are purchased.
Yeah, I mean, yes, he does. I mean, shoot. Yeah, I know. I done pitched in a couple bucks for it.
You bought some drums.
I'm saying.
Let's just say my drums are not stolen. I know that.
Right.
At least not the ones I got from him. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. That's so funny.
My bad. Yeah, we had Destro up here. I don't remember how we got Destro.
I don't know. I mean, he looked like he fit right in.
Oh yeah.
He part of the team.
He I was gonna say he looks, underneath all that tip, he might be a melanated person. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he definitely has the chain for it. And the personal style to
right. I was gonna say he has very strong features. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Very strong features.
I can't help but think about how his head is always like temperate, dog. So it's like whatever the weather is outside, he's feeling it to the nth degree.
Yeah. That's why he's so angry all the time.
Yeah.
Like it's only 75 degrees out here. Why does it feel like I've been sitting in a hot car for 2 hours?
Yeah.
You got a metal head.
I'm definitely starting to think he might be like a lighter skinned black dude, because like G.I. Joe came out in the 80s, and like if you think about the 80s, like all of the famous top black people of the 80s had leather suits, and that suit is obviously all leather.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like he just got done like opening up for like Eddie Murphy Raw. Like
oh my God,
he's on the way. He's on the way back to the Cobra base after
Eddie Murphy was featuring. Yeah, you said Destro was featuring for
Destro warmed up the crowd.
Featuring for Eddie Murphy in the 80s.
Hey, who you think is under the mask, man? Like DeBarge or somebody?
Ooh, hey, that would be perfect too. That would be perfect. That would be a perfect cover, because like DeBarge got the high, like very delicate voice of a singer, but like Destro is like extra deep. Extra deep.
Look, I'm gonna clear this up real quick. That ain't DeBarge, because there's no way a DeBarge would cut their hair bald, dog. Like
what about Chico? What about Chico?
They do have a luxurious,
What about Chico? Chico DeBarge had the bald head.
Oh, Chico, you right,
Damn.
Chico.
Don't forget about Chico, baby.
You right.
It could have been Chico.
Don't
Yeah,
forget-
it give me though.
Let's go. Let's go. He remembered the single, boy. Let's go.
No guarantees.
Yeah, whole year
Yeah.
guarantees.
Yeah.
Yo. Low key Joe too. I just listened to the Questlove, DeBarge, which was a really solid episode.
Oh, straight up.
Yo, it's fire. It's super fire.
Man, that's a good
We gotta check
podcast,
that
man.
out.
I got put up on that podcast late, but the episodes I've listened to,
Oh, heat.
They're
All
dope.
of them are heat for the most part.
Word.
A lot of heat on there. I'm trying to see they've had Quick on there, Snoop.
Really?
The most recent one is DeBarge. They've had Greg Fillinghayes, who did all the piano, to play the pianos for the Stevie Wonder and
Mhm.
Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? They've had
Wow.
Garrett. They mad Scarface, mad people on there. And all the episodes they all fire. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, which Scarface? The one, the rapper, or the one from the movie?
No, yeah. They thought they flipped the script. They actually got the real
Al Pacino doing
Yeah,
brown
yeah,
face? Is that what you talking about?
got the real guy to do it. Yeah, it's solid, man. One thing I didn't know, your man's Prince, man, gave Kenny Rogers a song.
What?
And,
Wow.
let's
There is
go.
a Prince. I did not know this.
There is a Prince produced Kenny Rogers song.
Wrote it. Yeah,
Prince.
wrote
Wow.
it. Yeah.
Do you know what song it is off the top of the head?
You're My Love, and I didn't even know about this till it's called You're My Love. There's an original version with Prince, and then there's Kenny Rogers singing this song.
Mm. And it's not like
your man's DeBarge is on the chorus.
what?
Wow.
What? You're my
I love
love.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was
It was news to me. So I was like, what? I couldn't believe it. That's what I'm saying. That show is fire. I was like, I never knew this.
Yeah, if I wasn't worried about getting flagged, I would play it right now. But I'm definitely listening to that after the
Barge,
pod.
man, we can't be out here getting flagged. You know what I'm saying? Some of us out here still stealing drums. You know,
Right? Right. Yeah, my drum's still stolen. I can't attract no more heat.
You're right. Sorry, we gotta put that out there. Allegedly, you know what I'm saying? Allegedly
Right.
out here getting these sounds. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy how how the bars do not that. That's a name that does not get mentioned enough in terms of the greats. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because
Yeah.
there are so many bangers, dog. You know what I'm saying? That
Oh, my
came out of
goodness,
that
yeah.
family is crazy.
Yeah.
Aren't they from Michigan? Are they from Michigan?
Yeah, they from
Yeah.
Michigan. I always thought they was from Grand Rapids, but apparently, they were originally from Detroit.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was G-Rap too. Dang.
I
That's
thought,
what's
but see, I remember. I think I saw a name tag posted, but I remember growing up because they was heavy. I guess their family was really heavy in the church.
Mm-hmm.
And my mother growing up was really heavy in the church, and my father. You know what I'm saying? And she would tell me she was aware of the family when they was growing up because of the church that she went to. There was a connection. You know how sometimes the choirs and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They go out there, come back out to Lansing and stuff. And she was telling me about that she first I heard about them being from Grand Rapids was from my folks.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And I guess in that episode he talks about Detroit. Very little. It was a real small part, but he talks about Detroit.
Right.
Then they moved to Grand Rapids.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm gonna check that out.
Never knew
Michigan, though. Hey, Michigan, let's go.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? DeBarge,
we in
ready for the
everything.
world. We out here. You know what I'm saying?
We are in everything.
That's right. And they fire. If DeBarge is fired, so yeah.
Classic.
So yes, Questlove. You know what I'm saying? Highly recommended podcast if people ain't heard it. If especially if you like a music nerd, you know what I'm saying? It's awesome. It's definitely on that. Your man's Fonte. Fonte is a co-host on there.
Yeah.
So comes highly recommended.
Shouts out to Fonte. Hilarious
Shout out to
individual, incredible rapper.
Yeah. Incredible rapper for sure.
Yeah.
And obviously a very much a music head and a lot of love for the musics.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, they had Michael McDeasy on there. I forgot about that.
Let's go.
Michael McDeasy on there.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yo, I saw this video where like a young lady pitched down Anita Baker.
Right?
Oh, I just heard about this.
And it sounded just like, as you called him, Michael McDeasy.
Yeah. I caught that too. That was the Pocket Queen on Instagram.
Yeah, that's her. Oh my God,
she's a drummer. Yeah, she's like her drumming is incredible too. But yeah,
She fine.
I saw that.
That was funny.
It's like, damn, you're right. Is that why I like both of them?
Yep.
Anita McDonald was funny.
Right. Damn.
Big fan.
Anita McDonald.
I wonder what would happen like if they ever did a song together. Like
Just cancel each other out. Just in the that's a little music nerdery.
Right.
That's a little too much. But
you put that on and be like, I can't hear nothing. What's
I
wrong
can't
with
hear
this?
that. Right.
What's wrong with my device?
Quick wild fact. Anita Baker was in a group called Chapter 8.
Mm-hmm.
When
Okay.
she left, my aunt replaced Anita Baker in that group.
What?
Wow.
That's bananas. Chapter 8.
Did they
She's from
release
Detroit. I know she recorded in Detroit, but she's from Detroit.
As far as I know,
Okay.
Did they release any albums as Chapter 8 afterwards, after Anita left?
I'm pretty sure yes, because like in my brain I see a album with my aunt on the front.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm about to look them up. Chapter 8.
Yeah.
And they bump.
Right. I believe I've listened to the Chapter 8 album that has Anita Baker on it, but I don't know if I've heard any after that. So I'm gonna check that out too. I'm gonna look at
And
that
my
too.
mother.
Wakari Auntie.
Hey, we got Bert on the chat. He said that beard is burly, Chuck. He's digging your beard.
Oh, here you go.
young Bert.
Thank you.
Let's see.
Chapter 8.
8.
Anita
Her name is
I'm looking this up
Valerie
right now.
Pinkston.
I've never. Wow. Okay. When is this? 79. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, I think that's the one I heard.
out.
The self-titled boy.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see. This Love's for Real. That's the one you're on. Is on.
I don't remember. It's been too long.
We about to get
I'm
real
old,
nerdy.
man.
I'm about to look this shit up on Discogs, baby.
Right.
Discogs. Yeah, Valerie Pinkston. Yep.
Yep.
This Love's for Real. Let's see if she's on the one after that too.
Very cool though.
Not. Let me ask you this. How is this aunt related to your cousin Michael, like by blood?
Yeah, that's his mother.
Hey, let's go. It's all in the family, baby.
Yeah, like dog, it wasn't no way he wasn't gonna be like a virtuoso, dog. Cause like she did that, and then ever since she's been like singing backup for a whole bunch of different very well-known artists, and like his father is this like jazz saxophonist that like people know, so it's like he came out the womb. He was in the womb listening to like very good music. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it was only right that like he did music and didn't like become an accountant or some shit like that.
Right.
He'd been accounting, killing it. Killing
Yeah.
hard. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, real quick, we just got a follow from somebody named Milk Nippy, I think. So thanks for that.
All right.
follow,
Yeah.
Milk
Milk
Nippy.
Nippy. Shout out Milk.
Horse milk.
The oh no, don't bring the horse milk back, please. Don't bring it back.
Couldn't help it. Sorry.
That's a call back to the beginning of the episode. I'm not sure if we should go into.
That's scary.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
That's
milk,
some
baby.
stuff I never even thought about before.
Yeah.
Horse milk.
All the things that can be milked.
Oh my God.
All
Oh,
the
man.
things-
Again, as I said earlier, make sure it's a lady horse.
I don't know. The first thing I thought about when you said that was, is it Joe? All the things your man won't do. I don't know why that-
Baby, I wanna do.
But all the things that you can milk.
all
Why did I
the- all the things your man won't milk, I'll milk them for you. Baby, I wanna milk.
say-
Yep.
Yep.
That is so gross.
Oh my God. Dog. What a song, by the way, by Joe.
Right.
I want to do all the things your man won't do. I'll do them for you. Did you ask first what he's not doing? Because you're opening yourself up
Right.
to a
I'm
wide
not
range
saying
of
that's
things.
a relationship or not, but you know what? You might be. You know what?
Did he have any indication
Right. This man is no like
that
he just made a huge assumption.
Right. It's like one
Man,
of
I
the
can-
things where you see somebody having like a vent session and then you just like offering up stuff. Like you'll have no context for what they. I'll do it. Sit your thirsty ass down.
what I would have did was to see if I was in that situation? Shit.
Like Joe, get off
Like
my phone.
anytime I hear something like that, like my first assumption is butt stuff, dog. Like it's just like you just go straight there. And then, like that's what that
Yeah.
song about. Dog.
Yeah, because like in my case specifically, I'm thinking like, oh, she likes to poop on people.
Joe's like,
Yeah.
the butt doesn't stop here over here.
But-
Joe's like,
but
the
see,
butt
here's-
don't stop here.
Here's the thing, like Joe's thirst though, like he didn't ask.
In my head, no. It's like I'm gonna take ballroom dancing lessons.
That involves
You
the
know
butt.
what? No. You know what? That's probably more what it is. Like her dude is just like emotionally unavailable. He's not trying to like
Yes.
do any of the things she likes doing. And
Yo,
Joe
I
is just like, yo, I'm here. We can go dancing.
I just imagine Joe just like sitting down and doing calculus homework, dog. For the rest of his day. And like cleaning
Oh
out like
my
monkey
God.
brothers, dog. Like
I'm like extra mundane, like
Wait, did you say cleaning out the gutters? You know what? Me and Rufio Jones are too dastardly because we both went in a dirty direction. Yeah, maybe it is very wholesome things.
I just feel like I'm right. Like, I'm saying that,
I mean, it
like,
could be all of the above.
Anytime some shit is like ambiguous like that, you know what I'm saying? Especially in song form, it's like, dog, this man just tried to make it okay to talk about butt stuff. I get it.
Giving people a lane to get into.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
That's
right.
fine.
The
It's
brown
like,
lane.
it's cool, Joe. And now because of what Doc said, now it's like all I hear in my head is like the lady being like, so yeah, I went to Joe and after I shits on the bitch, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm hearing now.
Like he was totally not ready. He,
Joe was over here getting Biggie Smalled over here.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
Christopher Wallace over here all in the
played the
chest.
role
Oh,
of
man.
Notorious.
Getting Christopher Wallace under the chest there.
So
dog.
thanks a lot for that, Doc, because I can't get that image out my head.
oh man.
Man, I pulled up the lyrics just to see what it was looking like. There are so many words to this song. It's actually a little bit intimidating.
While we on the subject of like weird lyrics, like who made the song? Was it Next about like the
Step
dick
back,
getting
you're
hard?
dancing too
Too close.
I feel a little poke coming through
I
on you.
That is
Adorable.
possible.
How adorable. You know what I'm saying?
That's a song about assault. Like
Dog.
straight up.
Yeah, it literally is.
those might be the most vile lyrics I've ever heard, dog.
Dog.
Because
That's
it's like,
saying a lot, though, right? Like,
dog, it's like when you really think about what's going on here and when, I remember I was like a teenager when this song came out. I was just remember I was like, ew, like this is not cool. I don't like this. I don't. And this is like regular radio, dog.
Two things, dog.
No. In rotation for like months, like up to a year, dog. Like,
Yeah.
That song was in rotation.
That's right.
Why?
Let me share two things. Let me share two
I hate
things.
it so much. So one, that the music is trash. Like,
These are the breaks. These are the breaks, right? Yeah, Curtis Blow. Yeah, it's Curtis. She's singing over Curtis Blow.
Hold on, I gotta go back to that. No, then they ruined it. Then if that's
oh no, yeah. I mean, you can't come in there talking about erections being all weird.
Before we get to the vile lyrics, like the music was just trash to me. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back. Okay.
Check this out though.
Huh?
Oh wait, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead. I can't see you. Go ahead.
I'm posturing and everything right now. So one, the music's trash. Two, what are you saying right now? Like, I feel violated. I'm a young lady listening to this. Like, what did you just say? No, I don't even want to go to the River Rock. Okay,
baby, when we're grinding, I get so excited. Ooh, I know you. Ooh, you know I like it. Excuse me.
No, it's not even about you.
It's not even about you.
I like that girl.
My man's like, we're grinding. I'm excited. I love it. that's the lyrics, bro. That's the lyrics.
Because I didn't like the song so much, one day I was going into the back of the house and I was trying to run to the radio to turn it off, and I clipped my hip bone on the wall.
No.
So then I'm lying on the floor in pain, having to listen to this track.
You're having to listen to this. Oh no.
On the floor.
Oh
my God.
Just in your hip in pain, your ears in pain, dog.
Dude, here's the kicker. Here,
morality, all of it, and pain.
Here's one of the kickers actually, and I didn't find this out until probably somewhere in the last 5 or 6 years. The song starts with this lyric: "I wonder if she could tell that I'm hard right now."
I don't like it.
Wow.
I remember.
Yeah, delete that.
I remember after this being pointed out to me, like it's just spoken. It's spoken at the beginning of the song.
See, he ain't do it like Joe. Like an artist.
But like as a kid, I never remembered hearing that part.
Wow.
Me neither.
But
I can imagine that made it to the radio. That might have been one for the CD or the tape.
Maybe.
That's a bit much. But you never know. Like, the song actually was on radio for a long time. Yeah. So you never know.
And there was like a small window when that song came out where I didn't know what they were talking about. Like it took a minute to be like, wait. Hold on, what coming through? Whoa!
Yeah,
a little poke or a little bowl. She said a bowl.
I didn't say a poke. Yeah, a little poke.
It's like to even use that word. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like they used it for rhyming purposes. So it's just like, man, this is nasty, dog. And you know what? Like that's one of those songs where I feel like ends up being like a litmus test to see if you are a scumbag or not. You know, where it's like if you listen to this and don't have a very visceral reaction, you might want to get checked up on.
Here's something that comes to mind.
You're not a monster.
Here's something that comes to mind. A song written by scumbags, and they still like describe their own wieners as like a little poke. Like they didn't like. They didn't inflate their own egos.
They didn't want to like take it all the way there, right?
Because like in real life, like somebody who would like do these types of things, if their thing was called a little poke, like it would have been an argument after that. Like he would have had to write about like calling her the B word and you know running away or something.
So like now that you said that, so like I already don't like the words in this song, but now I gotta think about the fact that he's talking about having a semi while like this dance is going on, like it's already gross enough. They were talking about being hard and pressing this hard dick against her butt, but it wasn't even like necessarily like this is nasty, dog.
Yeah, it's rather
Hey,
specific.
hey, it was Destro, dog. It was Destro who wrote that song.
Oh my god. Oh,
Oh, man.
Destro, no. It was the 80s. It was a different time, man.
It was a
Cancel
different
culture.
time, man. Look at the 80s, came out in the 90s, you know what I'm saying?
Right. He wrote that in the 80s, guys.
In the 80s, you know?
At the height of the cocaine epidemic. Come on,
Right.
y'all.
Right. It was a
Come on, y'all.
different time.
I'm actually like
Yo.
I'm actually more inclined to think that Destro is Joe. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got all the facial features. He looked like he was singing that song about doing whatever, dog. He got the face of somebody that's trying to get down.
He has the face of somebody who would care less about you pooping on his face.
That's right. Like I got metal skin.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey man, spray that right off.
Okay.
Right, you can take a water hose to it.
Yeah.
And not even
Don't get
flinch.
all rusty. You're not worried about rust.
Oh.
It's not like an STD for a
Oh
guy
my
like
god. That is one for him.
Oh,
Rust. Rust is an STD for Destro. That is quite an astute observation.
I got the rust.
I would hope he chose like a better metal than something that would rust though. Like hopefully that's like platinum or something. Like platinum
Right.
Platinum don't rust. That's like or actually you know what, that begs the question, did he get to choose which metal the head got dipped in? Like
That's right.
Like did he get to choose? You know, or was it just like you take what you get? Was it an accident? Like what happened?
Dog, wasn't he just wasn't he still able to move his mouth? Like he would talk regular, right? Like he just had like regular lips.
I think so.
Now how he do that?
Yeah, that's some very pliable metal.
Because the rest of his body's actually dipped in skin.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
I mean, like nobody's had this conversation before.
Yeah, the writers at G.I. Joe didn't, for sure.
Like they know, I've been spotted, I've been found.
The Masked Singer.
Yeah. It was Death Joe.
Yes.
That was a real leap there. I apologize.
No,
It's okay.
it's
Okay.
hey, all is allowed.
Done. We was right with you.
Very
Okay.
kind.
It's a safe space. It's a place for support.
I was gonna say what they say on Assassin's Creed, everything is true, all is permitted, or something like that.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, it sounds real sexy. I don't know what it means.
Assassin's Creed After Dark in this part? What's going on?
Right.
What is happening?
Nothing is true, everything is permitted. That's what they say on that game.
Wow.
Wow.
Like y'all some freaks. Y'all some real freaks.
It's so scandalous.
Yeah, man.
Oh my god.
What
Shout
is
out to Ubisoft.
Is that the frog again, or what is that?
You know what's wild? This was about the same time that they arrived last time.
Yeah.
They are on schedule.
Yeah.
They are on schedule.
They're like, hey, get out of here.
Bro.
Yeah, let me
Get out of my house.
Let me let me shout out the chat real quick. We had Phil's Vector in the chat. We had Hubert is Gam in the chat. Shouts out to Bert.
Mm-hmm.
We got Milk Nippy, who followed today. Thank you for that follow. And that was everybody that said something in the chat, though I think we had quite a few more viewers than that. But those were the brave people who felt like saying what up. And I appreciate it. Because, we be trying to read that stuff sometimes. Sometimes we miss it, but a lot of times we still miss it, but we read some of it. So thank you. Thank you. It always adds to the pod. Well, we've come to the end, so this is also time for us to you can shout out people, things. You can recommend some things. You can promote some things. We can start at. Let's start at. Who wants to start?
I mean, I guess I'll start.
Let's go.
I mean, to I don't know. I'm probably repeating myself, but yes, Questlove Supreme. You know what I'm saying? Got to go check that out. If you're a music nerd, you'll enjoy it. I don't know. Shouts to journaling. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get back into that. You know. Right. And I don't know. As always, shout outs to having the opportunity to catch up with the homies. So not too much to say outside of that. So shouts to just having a good, decent evening with a bunch of fine gents. There we go.
And you're supposed to say, and an even finer young lady.
That's I forgot she was in. Is she still in there?
Can you see her?
I am so sorry. There she go. Wait a minute. Okay. I didn't see it. I'm so sorry. And even a fine young lady. There we go.
All right. Who's next?
Go.
I can't see it, but I think shout out to Charles Beard.
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
It is visible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Also, there was a solar eclipse this morning. I missed it.
What?
But I bet that was fresh.
It was.
Oh, you seen it too?
I was at work, so they had the chopper looking right at it.
Oh
so
yeah.
I was watching the whole thing.
Dang, good on you.
Yeah.
Okay, the shout out to Rufio then.
Yes.
And anything else? Oh no, shout out to this weather because it says it's 83 degrees, but it feels like 65. I don't know how it's doing it, but I just I don't know, the dissonance. And to you lovely gentlemen, and thank you, Doc, again.
Thank you for being on the pod as usual.
For shizzle.
That's what's up. Who's next?
I'll take it. Shout out to shout outs. And shout out to Pears.
Pears.
You take it a step further than Ross because he only was shouting out a singular.
Right.
Yep.
So you're doing so much more, and we appreciate it.
Yep.
Pears.
Well, for me, I real quick, little quick story. If you don't know, a golden birthday is when you turn the age that you are on the same date as your birthday, right? Mm-hmm. So my kid had his golden birthday last year when he turned 2, and I bring that up because he from about 1.5 to now, he's been painting, and he has like a whole bunch of paintings. And if you would like to get a painting, you can go to his Etsy shop. It's Edison Paints. If you gotta Google it, but yeah, he got paintings, excuse me, for sale. They're so he painted them. I got some prints made. My mother frames them and puts mats on them, and then they go out to you if you wish. So that's what's going on. So Edison Paints is the name of the Etsy. That's it.
I just dropped it in the chat. So
hey, let me say, man, those paintings are excellent.
I honestly because I'm not there for
objectively,
it. He's actually he's really good.
They're really good.
There have been for me, there were a couple where if you had told me that this was in a Target or something like that, I wouldn't have, because again, I'm not there when he does it. This is a pastime that he does with my mother, you know what I'm saying? So I'll just walk in and be like, oh, that's pretty sweet. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, he ain't bad. He ain't bad with the paintbrush.
Right.
Brush it.
And y'all are taking that loot and putting that in a account just for him, right?
I mean, I was making a suit out of it.
to give to him.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
I gotta keep y'all honest. I'm a cop, you know.
right.
I'm a police
So,
officer. That's what's up. Did you have anything else?
that's it for me.
Man, well, shouts out
Just
to Detroit East.
and don't forget, it's okay for you as a colored person to use sunscreen. Just like it's a thing.
It's advised, suggested, and it'll save your skin. We can burn
For sure.
too.
That's right.
We can burn too.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you everybody. I appreciate your time and your energy and these laughs that we get every week. I'm going to promote something real quick, which I usually forget to do. I be posting beat snippets on Instagram. I hashtagged them with Illingsworks, and here's an Instagram link that will let you pull them all up at once.
Ooh.
So, if you want to listen to a bunch of snippets of things that are mostly not released, you can hear them there until they are released eventually, which will happen. So please enjoy. With that being said, we're gonna ride up on out of here. We will catch you all next week, next Thursday. That date is the 17th. Until then, y'all be safe. Yeah, be safe.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Do that.
Catch y'all later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Right.